So this year, our budget is about 14.8 billion Kenya shillings to fund about 341,000 students. However, we have we got a demand of about 500,000, which means we are not able to meet the entire demand. So we have a shortfall of about 140,000 students who we have allocated zero for this year, hoping that next year things will be better. All requiring, about 5.7 billion Kenya shillings. And we continue talking to the students to give them hope that next year things might become better. When we look at our budget next year, we see some increment, and we hope you'll utilize that increment to be able to facilitate more of those students that we have funded and we didn't fund this year. You wouldn't say defaulted, you wouldn't say that they are late in terms of payment. And of course, before they get their jobs, before they start the repayment process, there's normally a delay. But you remember our system will not know that you have not gotten a job or you have not gotten into meaningful employment. So the current number is about 107,000 who have delayed in terms of payment of loans, and those are carrying about 8.5 billion Kenya shillings, and we continue to engage with them to see how we can be able to turn around the fortunes of that portfolio of 8.5 billion. And it deteriorates when you have graduations. Like, for example, around July, which is when most of the graduations are happening, that is the time our loans mature. So that time, like last year, July, we went down to the performing portfolio was about 68%. That is quite low according to us. We are now back again, as I was looking at the last quarter, which ended on March 31st, we are back again to about 73% of the portfolio is performing, which means our portfolio at risk is about 27%. The target of the board is to finish this year with a performing portfolio of about 76%. Of course, we know one of the biggest challenges we have is financing. We have a huge financing gap. So we also bring our minds together on that small envelope which is there. How do you utilize it better? How can we be more prudent in terms of utilization and also maximizing and optimizing the returns we get from those small funds that we are giving them? Yes.
It allows us them to disburse funds into a mobile number, which is typically what we use M-Pesa for. When they disburse that money, the students are then able to access the money. And remember, Helb does it in two ways. They disburse money for payment of fees, and they also disburse money for upkeep of these students. So for the students, they're then able to access their upkeep money through M-Pesa, which they have a wallet for. So they're able to do their reconciliation. They're able to track where their expenses are going. It is done at their convenience for them. It also then enables them to also have a statement and have confirmation at the tip of their hands, because some of the challenges that the students faced in the past is access to different banks, having to go to a bank, accessing the money via a bank. So this now allows them to make decisions on the move. And remember, on M-Pesa, they also have the opportunity to not only just make payments, but also savings products are available, so they can also invest as they're then waiting to make their different expenses. This was done in collaboration. At Safaricom, we want to co-create solutions together with our clients, and hence this was birthed by engaging with the students, with the management at Helb, in order for us to deliver something that works specifically for them.